exciting live stream. Please give me one moment to get everything set up. I just need to post a link in the description before we begin. This is the Trials of Mana Remake Episode 2. If you guys want to check out Episode 1, it is currently on the channel. I believe there's also a Trials of Mana Remake playlist on the channel in case you want to get caught up on all the videos. There are currently only 2, the last one and this one, so I mean, it wouldn't be too hard to get caught up if you're just now tuning in. If you want to know the story so far, I'm pretty much just looking for my brother. That seems to be the whole game. So I'm playing as the Valkyrie that's on screen. She doesn't know where her brother is. She went on a trip to go find her brother, but now her ship is stuck in this village of beastmen, and she's trying to figure out how to get her ship out. Yo, Volt, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Right now, I'm going to make a quick edit to the description of this video, pull the live chat up on my laptop, and then I should be ready to start. I'm starting the stream a little bit earlier than I originally scheduled it, but that's mainly to get stuff set up, because I know on PS4 you can't set up things before you stream. You kind of have to set stuff up after you started it. So the link I wanted to add, I just added, so that's good. The tags are good. There's a area in settings where you're able to tell YouTube, hey, this is the game I'm playing. So I'm going to let it know that I'm playing the latest version of Trials of Mana, and that might also help get traffic going in. Bolt said, Days Going Food. How about you, man? Fantastic as always, thank you for asking. I'm glad that today is going food. Quite delicious day. I'm just joking with you. Okay. Volt said, is you about to have to fight Kevin? That's a possibility. Dad said, Leroy Jenkins. Yo, Dad, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? I hope you're doing well. Let's see. I now have the live chat up on my computer. So now I think I am ready for action. So it says, find a way to escape Jad, which I guess is the name of this Beastmen island that we're on. I noticed that there's a bed, there's a bunch of green markers, and then there's one star in the upper right hand corner. I believe stars always represent your objective, so I think I'm just gonna run straight to the star and see if I'm right. Except the layout of this village is kind of throwing me off a little bit. I need to figure out exactly where I need to go to get to the star. There it is. Okay. Cool. So now we're in here. That's another character that we could have picked, but we didn't pick. I don't remember his name though. But he's important.
Beastmen of Ferolia look like humans during the day, but at night, they transform into animals. Don't leave the house after dark. You hear?
Dad said, is this a single-player game? So this is a remake of a game that came out in the 90s, and apparently in the 90s, it was a multiplayer game, but for the remake, they made it single-player.
Hey,
but Colin actually has the 90s version.
Night is actually best. Once the beastmen transform, they lose their better judgment. The whole lot of them tend to get together and brawl amongst themselves until dawn. It's easier to sneak out of the city then. Good luck.
Okay.
We should lie low at the inn until dark, in order to make it past the guards unnoticed. I will find you, Elliot.
Wait, what? So, the guy says, hey, it's dangerous to like do stuff at night because everybody turns into beastmen. And then she was like, oh cool, so I should leave at night. Thank you, I'm glad I'm glad I should leave at night. Wouldn't it be more dangerous to leave at night than to leave during the day? I get that she's like, when they turn into beastmen, they may not like have the better judgment needed in order to beat you. What's this guy doing? He's got a new dance. It's just free? What do you mean you can't do business while these beastmen are in town? Are they not normally here? Are the beastmen like invaders? I don't get it. Oh, they're very anime-looking beastmen. I don't know why, but the faces look not as beast-like as I would have thought. So now the mission is to get out. He has all these little mailboxes and stuff as if like a ton of people live here. Then you walk into the room to the left and you have 3 beds. Oh, there's actually a nigga asleep. Oh, that's Angela! So that character is another character that we could have picked. That was a nice little Easter egg. I almost missed her like entirely. Also, Volt. What do you think of this game so far? If you find a seed, try planting it in an inn's magic pot located near the front desk. You can grow items and equipment from various different types of seeds. The pot will level up the more seeds you plant. The higher your magic pot level is, the better your chance of getting good items. Enemies will drop seeds often. That's kind of different. Okay, so my objective is to get out of the city. Should be fairly easy. Oh, you can just push the door open? I don't know why, but I thought that was going to trigger like a cutscene or something to stop us. Let's see. So we just got an autosave, which is nice. Rabbite Forest. Like all little mushroom guys. Okay. Head to Cascade Cavern. Okay. Here we go. Hit me up with that save game just to make sure that we're good. Cool. Okay. I do like the little soundtrack going on right now. Seems pretty good. Let's see. I like that this game at least tries to stop you from just running through it. The little ring thing, I think, is a nice mechanic. This game, I also think, does a better job at setting up save points. Also, let me check the live chat on my computer in case it's not working on the... No, it's still working on the PS4. That's good. Okay, so we're gonna overwrite the save game. Volt said, I gotta say, I'm really liking this game so far. I'm glad that you're vibing, my guy. I'm trying to figure out if I'm going the right way to get to that star or not. I think I need to go this way. Yeah, this is looking right. I like this camera perspective. It almost looks like a 2D game now. Why did she fall through it? Oh.
Oh my. What is a magical barrier doing here? This is not good. I must find someone who knows a way to break through this.
Okay, so we have to go in a different direction now to find someone who can break magical barriers. I actually just created a character in Harder Heroes. Well, I guess I can't say I've created them. I still need to like illustrate them and stuff. So I've written down things about them, but I haven't figured out their suit design yet. I don't think I've given them a name yet, and I haven't drawn them, but I have all the other details down for a character who can break through barriers. That's not their only power, but that's like one of the things that they do. But it's interesting to think like, oh, that would be useful. I like those houses. They look well done. There are stars everywhere. What is this red dagger thing? I haven't seen an icon like that on the menu yet. Do I have to go inside? Oh wait, is this a weapon store? Also, does this man work at every shop? Is that his thing? I'm not even sure if I have money yet.
Welcome.
Yeah, I have no money.
Lots of wares to browse.
So, he sells a long spear. I have a bronze spear. If I sold it, I wouldn't really have anything. Candy recovers HP. Cup of Wishes revives a fainted ally and restores all HP.
Come again.
Yeah, no thank you, my guy. I haven't really had to fight anything in this game. Okay. So that's what a knife means. So I think these 3 stars represent like different people who you might think can break the barrier or whatever. I feel like the first star you run into is not going to be someone who actually can help you. Okay. So here's another person. I also don't think it's going to be that guy. I think it's going to be the 3rd star. The one that I haven't run into yet. So let me run past these guys and get to the 3rd star. You guys may be like, why do you think it won't be those 2? Well, for one, it's an invisible barrier and those guys look normal and generic. Look at this old lady. Clearly a barrier buster. Never mind. Volt said, what if it makes you talk to all 3? It might. We've already had a mission like that in the first episode. For anyone who hasn't checked out the first episode, it's in our Trials of Mana Remake playlist. Also, if anyone wants to play this game for yourselves, I have a link in the description where you guys can pick it up on Amazon, and some of the proceeds come back to the channel. Wow, okay. I think Volt's right. But then that makes me think that if I had talked to the other 2 guys, and then the old lady, that the old lady would have known.
No one believes me, but I saw it. A strange light was floating over the lake. Maybe it'll appear tonight, too.
What does that have to do with what I'm talking about? Why? So this world's gimmick is that they have you do like a mission where the mission seems pretty clear cut on what like you need to do, and then you think you're going to like progress the story, and then they tell you go to sleep. They go, whatever you're trying to do, it won't work until nighttime, so you gotta go to bed.
Welcome.
I asked to go to sleep, and they said, you're broke. You're broke. You can't go to sleep. Volt said, this game feels like it railroads you a lot, like where it forces you to do specific stuff. I mean,
Come again.
I kind of, like, I understand where you're coming from. Like, from a game design point of view, I don't think I'm upset about it. Also, it sucks that the first inn was free, and now all the other inns are like, you need money. Nerdtanker said, Nick, it's time to meme. So it costs 6 money, and we don't have any money. Yo, Nerdtanker, welcome to the stream. Good happy. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Wait. Do I have other stuff I could sell? Volt said meme away. If I have, like, anything I could sell, that'd be nice. Wait a minute, he's not a store. I can't like sell something to him and then buy a night in the inn. I'd have to go to a store. But not like a weapons store though. Unless they accept anything. Can I sell them anything I have?
Welcome.
So I have 2 candies. I have 1 cup of wishes. So I'm going to sell 2 candies. Well, hold on. Do I need to sell 2 candies? Maybe I'm getting a little ahead of myself. Nah, I need to sell 2 candies. So I'm going to sell both my candies, which will get me 10 monies. So now I have 10 money. And I can use that to pay for a night in the inn. So now I can go up to him, rest until morning. Okay. Some weird fairy stuff is going on. Why do they keep the lights on in here? Volt said the year is D, and the Rebel Alliance is about to be destroyed. Godzilla's weird Morse code dates.
What is that? Light?
Isn't that why she went to sleep? Was because of the guy said a light was gonna... Oh, you gotta chase it. Hold on, old man. Old man. Well, I guess I can't save game. I should have saved game after I got the money from the candy.
What a
Stop.
What a mysterious ball of light. It seemed quite powerful.
What do you mean it seemed powerful? It just was multicolored and could fly. Rainbows are multicolored and they're in the sky. But I don't look at rainbows and go, quite powerful. Oh, there are red boundaries where you can't escape. So you're not always going to be able to escape fights. Volt said rainbows are powerful, Jet. What is the power of the rainbow? Now we need to make a character for Heart of Heroes who has the power of the rainbow. Volt said, you should know this. Then Nerdtinker said, ultimate power. I know Volt, for a while, was wanting to make, whatchamacallit. He was wanting to make, like, an Infinity Stone equivalent for Heart of Heroes. The Infinity Stones are all different colors. And right now you guys are talking about, like, rainbows being powerful. Maybe you could have something kind of like that, that's, like, multicolored, instead of multiple different objects that are different colors. Nerdtinker said, reread that, Jet. My bad, Nerdtinker. Unlimited power. It'll be mine. The power of the rainbow sphere. The rainbow gem. The rainbow emerald. Oh, it's actually a fairy. It looks really big now. It didn't look that big a second ago. It's the hair.
I'm alright. Oh. Who are you?
Her ears are really
I am Reese of
flicked.
Laurent, captain of the Amazon Guard. I saw the light from Astoria.
Volt said, I still want to make it, but I would have no idea what it should do. And then Nerdtinker said,
So I suppose you'll do. Hold on. What?
I miss what she
Never
said.
mind. I'll tell you
Damn.
later. Please. I need you to take me to the Priest of Light in Wendell. I can't fly any further on my own.
Why?
I am headed the same direction, but there is a barrier around the cavern.
Why can't she fly further on her
We are
own?
at an impasse.
I can get us through the barrier. But we need to hurry. Something has happened to the Sanctuary of Mana.
The Sanctuary of Mana?
That's what her dad, I think, was talking about. Nerd Tinker said, with just one rainbow, I can halve all life on the planet. He said, with 6, I can kill half of everyone in the multiverse.
It came from Astoria. I need to go back.
Volt said, that sounded very anime the way you said it.
Let me rest inside you for a bit. You won't see me, but don't
The
worry.
way
I'm
who
still
said
here.
what? What Nerd Tinker said about the rainbow? I mean, that's true.
What?
Nerd Tinker said it was supposed to.
Don't delay. We must see to Astoria.
I'm sorry, what happened?
Her voice is in my head.
So she went inside of her body. She's possessed by a fairy?
Understood.
Kind of, but not really. Well, that hits different. I did not expect that.
Why are you heading to Wendell?
I wish to see His Eminence, the Priest of Light. I believe he can give me guidance.
Oh, I see you haven't had an easy time yourself.
Volt said, ew, may I rest inside you a bit? That didn't sound right. Fairy knew what she wanted. She was trying to find somebody to rest inside for a bit. Okay. So now that I have the fairy inside me, I should return back to the statue. To make the escape thing harder, they could have made, wait, did I save or not? I couldn't actually tell. I thought I did, and then I looked at the time, and it didn't look like the time changed. Whatever. Okay, let's continue onward then. To make the escape thing harder, they have, like, the timer, or whatever. They should have enemies that hang out near the outer bounds. Let's see. Okay. So there are little shortcuts for using items. Volt said, so now that I have the fairy inside me, and then Volt said, please no. Oh, what?
What happened?
We just left.
Where is everyone?
This looks like the work of Beastmen.
How awful!
There is no time to waste. We have to get to the Priest of Light as soon as possible. Wendell is in danger.
Is the Priest of Light going to be able to stop these beastmen? Because I feel like we're not going to find the Beast of Light. I feel like we're going to find the Priest of Light's granddaughter or whatever. The next member of our party. If you get hit hard during battle, there are items or moves that'll help you recover. Square for recover. Well, square for partial recover, and then triangle for full recover, I think is what it said. Okay. So I'm gonna visit the gold statue again. I know I just saved, but it's to make it where if I suddenly have to jump back, I'm not, like, screwed over. Volt said, where the fuck is Kevin? He said, man skipped out on saving his town. Well, it seems like the beastmen are the ones who are attacking the town in the first place. Yo, it's our magic chick.
If this barrier weren't in the way, I swear I'd be in Wendell by now. It's not fair.
I think that's Beth's favorite character. I'd have to guess.
You say a fairy's gonna help us get inside? Oh, you must mean the light from the forest. I am so glad she's your problem and not mine. Wow. No thank you. So, is she gonna let us in or what? Oh, and you can help me get to Wendell, by the way. I could use a break.
She kind of seems like a dick. Let's see, you can experience the previous journey of your new companion, Angela. Play through their past. You cannot save during a flashback chapter, and any items obtained during the flashback will be lost. So I could play to make the story make sense, or nah. I mean, I saw her at the inn earlier. I knew that the bitch was here. I don't have to play through her past.
I may not look it, but I'm the heir to the throne of Altena, Princess Angela. My kingdom is full of magicians, but to be honest, I never got the grasp of spells. I was an embarrassment to the crown. So my mother tried to exchange my life for forbidden magic to release the country's mana stone. I mean, who does that? I don't even know how I got away. All of a sudden, I was outside the castle. I had no clue what to do, so I wandered through the snowfields. And then, I guess I collapsed. After that, I woke up in the town of Arant. A fortune teller there told me to go to Holy City Wendell for answers. So that's basically how I got here.
So you didn't even have to play it. They were just gonna tell you what happened.
Oh, how silly of me. I never asked your name. Reese,
Volt
huh?
said, and now we know why she's a
Alright,
dick.
then. Lead on, Reese.
So, she's a princess, and her parents were like, hey, you're kind of shitty at magic. We're gonna sacrifice you. And then she ended up escaping, and now she doesn't know what to do with her life. Okay. Weird.
So impatient. Give me a moment. I'll get rid of the barrier.
Oh, I have to hit the button. For some reason, I thought it was a cutscene.
There. You should be fine now.
I'm so used to Kingdom Hearts, where there's like no agency. Try attacking enemies from behind when you find them in the field. If your aim is true, you might get a critical hit with extra power. I like how they call it back attacks. Ooh, we got an autosave. Look at that water! They've introduced these new fox enemies. We've seen the bats before, I'm pretty sure.
I am surprised to see someone come so far alone. Well, as the Princess of Altena, I've had training. I'll take monsters over the Altenish forces any day. I am glad. I hope that we reach Wendell hale and hearty.
Let's see. I know we just auto-saved, but let's get a quick save in. There we go.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourselves. Time for retreat.
My like sidekick character's gonna keep getting involved in battles and taking damage.
This is my fight. No need to trouble yourselves. Time for retreat.
There we go.
Help me!
Okay, we almost have the whole crew together.
Holly!
She has magic powers.
Oh, I thought it was Hagana, but you saved me. I'm Charlotte. I'm a famous beauty from Wendell.
This is no place for one so young to play.
Volt said, oh, there's your third one. He said the goddamn lolly. Her like W's instead of L's for some reason makes me think it's like a Brooklyn accent. for some reason, instead of it being baby talk. You don't have to play through the flashbacks, because they just tell you what happened.
I grew up with no parents, but there was one priest in Wendo that was always nice to me. Heath was kind and helpful. He took care of me. My grandpa asked Heath to go to Astoria to look into something for the temple. But I got a really, really bad feeling about it.
She's like the snarf of the group.
Happened to Heath. So I followed him in secret and didn't tell Grandpa when I left the temple that night.
Volt said that damned lisp is just terrible.
A creepy-looking man took Heath away right when I finally found him again.
So she's looking for someone too. Angela so far is the only one who's not looking for anybody.
And then I couldn't even get back to Wendell because of the barrier. Until you opened a path through the cavern for me.
What? She came in behind us, but she was in front of us? The fuck?
I got a little lost on the way. And fell down. If you hadn't been there...
Well, you wouldn't have been able to get in if you weren't here. If anything, it's kind of our fault somewhat.
That was close.
Well, young lady, I am on my way to Wendell to see the Priest of Light.
Volt said she's a ninja!
Join me?
Oh! You want to see Grandpa? Why didn't you say so? You didn't know it, but you helped your chances. I'm actually the granddaughter of the Priest of Light. Come on, Swellpoke. I'll take you to my grandpa. Now, it's off to Wendell.
I see.
She's having fun. Okay.
Wendell is straight ahead. Come along, recruits. Follow me.
I am happy to have you lead the way. Thank you.
So we have to go left. Volt says, sorry, but we aren't looking for the Priest of White. Because you replaces all our L's with W's. Select battle targets for each character and other fighting tactics in the strategy category in the main menu. Customize which moves, clash strikes, and healing items your party can use and how often. Well, I like to run, so... Strategy. Target, what are my options? Can I not say, like, I guess same enemies is safe. Protection is paramount. Focus on healing and assisting allies. Exclusively protect. Focus on healing and assisting allies only. Cool. Yeah, that sounds good. Use moves without MP falling below 50%. Okay. And it says do not use healing items for her. I guess that's fine. Focus on... Yeah, exclusively protect. Only protect me. I don't want her actually doing anything. So I'm gonna set them to just protect, so that we can run through areas without niggas getting hit anymore. Or at the very least, if someone does get hit, they'll then like support themselves. Kaylee said, did you find Elliot? We didn't find Elliot. Yo, Kaylee, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? So we didn't find Elliot, but I now have a fairy that's inside of me that allows me to get through magic barriers, and I have 2 members of my party who I can who I can turn into, but I guess not right now for some reason. I don't know why I can't become one. Kaylee said, excuse me? Yeah, a fairy went inside my body. So now I have a fairy inside my body. I like that stained glass window. Those actually looked really nice.
We finally
Volts.
arrived in
Kaylee
Waco.
said, you have a fairy inside you?
Yes.
Yeah.
I am a little
Volt says,
nervous
stop
to
saying
meet
this
his
inside you is gross sounding.
Thank you so
That's the
much for taking me
terminology they
here.
use in the game. I'm just saying the same thing that they're
Request
saying.
an audience with His Eminence.
I'm gonna go to the inn real quick. That's not the inn. Damn, where the fuck is the inn? The inn must be on the second level. Yeah, it's like up here. Kaylee said, didn't you know Tinkerbell was a freak? Tinkerbell would be in Kingdom Hearts. That's the other Square Enix game.
Welcome.
Okay, we got that game saved.
Come again.
Let's see, Volt said Tinkerbell did the same shit to Peter. Then Kaylee said, lol, dude was just dancing. Oh, you missed it the first time I saw him. I commented on his new moves. He's also the guy who works at every shop. It's like one of those games. Collect computer science particles. If you hit an enemy with a triangle attack or charge attack by holding triangle, the enemy will drop computer science particles that fill your computer science gauge. Let's see. Temple of Light.
I think I'll wait out here. I left without telling Grandpa. He's probably really mad at me.
I like how the game's like, and no one said anything about it. She's just gonna not come. Cool. I thought the other characters were gonna comment and say something like, hey, you know, this is your house, nigga. I don't, what are we supposed to do?
Please return tomorrow.
Please,
Oh
there
my
is no
gosh.
time. The Beastmen have
Stop.
already invaded Jad and
They
Astoria,
keep making you
and
go
they
to
are on their way
bed
here
to
as
do
we speak.
anything.
In
They
fact,
always give you missions and then tell you to go to sleep. Volt said, I have a theory that Nurse Joy was cloned by the government and forced to work at Pokemon centers. Nestor said, hi. Yo, Nestor, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy and any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? Kaylee said, Grandpa said, for walk off. So I'm a walk off. Sorry. Goodness.
What? Oh no. You must report to His Eminence at once.
Cool, so we're not gonna go to sleep. I thought they were gonna make us go to the inn and then sleep until morning and then roll up to the house and be like, hey, we need your help. His building's very direct. You get to His Eminence very quickly. Well, it is a church, I guess. They're not known for being where you don't get to the thing. Oh, I thought that was a save statue. I must be dumb. Okay.
Please, accept the Goddess of Manners' blessings.
Have we told him anything?
I am Reese, the Princess of Laurent.
I guess we haven't. That's his
country
greeting.
was set upon by the thieves of Navarro. My father, the king, is dead. My brother is missing.
Wait, what?
I was unable to save my father and country, but I will not stop until I find my brother. Please, Your Eminence, I need your guidance.
No! Laurent has fallen?
She didn't say anything about that. Oh wait, no, yes she did. Laurent's her home.
There is nothing I can do to help your kingdom. There is no other way to bring Laurent back to its former glory.
So he needs the Goddess of
So
Mana to
you're the
help.
priest of light, hmm?
I like that she rolls up and puts her hand in the other girl's face.
Plainer than I expected. I was hoping you
Volt
might have
said
some
Daredevil died?
wisdom
How
to
sad.
share.
Kaylee said, lol, I thought he was just responding, no.
Please. I have something to say.
Oh, that's the fairy that was inside me.
Please listen. from the Sanctuary of Mana to tell you that the mana tree is withering. Mana power grows weaker by the day.
Withering? But without the mana tree, the seals on the mana stones will break. The Benevodons will be released into the world.
This is like the equivalent of technobabble, but like magic stuff.
You're acting like this doesn't affect you. You've been chosen by Fairy. This means that you alone can retrieve the Sword of Mana from the Sanctuary.
What?
What?
Oh, wait! This cannot be! What does this mean, Fairy?
Volt said, ha-ho, was a whole ass mana force.
A fairy can't leave the sanctuary for long without a host.
Wait,
Had
Volt
he
said
found
that.
you,
I don't know why I
he
said
wouldn't
that.
have made it.
Ha-ho was a whole ass mana force.
I
Oh,
am
he's
sorry,
saying
but
ha,
finding Elliot
Heart
takes
of
precedence.
Heroes has a
Please,
whole ass
find
mana
someone else
forest.
to be your host.
I understand. I thought you were just saying ho
Would that I
differently.
were able to bear your burden.
I thought you were joking on the fact that he
Once a
kind of
fairy
looks like
finds a
Santa
host,
Claus, not really.
They are bound to them for their whole life. Only death can part them.
I'm sorry?
But I have no time to
I'd
waste.
feel weird if a fairy was like, hey, can I ride with you for a minute? And then said, oh, by the way, I'm gonna live in your body forever. Just saying.
And find your brother. You can bring peace to your people.
Oh my.
That's kind of fucked up, actually.
Did you read my thoughts just now, Fairy? This sounds too good to be true.
When the news is so crazy, you gotta hold both
But
titties
please,
with one
tell
hand.
me, what is
Did
the
you read
Sword
my
of Mana?
mind, Fairy?
The Sword of Mana is the embodiment of the ancient power of Mana, guiding force of spirits.
Am I going to sleep?
It
What's
is
the
an
screen
alternate
thing?
form of the
Kaylee
golden
said, lol.
wand used to create the world itself.
What?
The one who holds the Mana Sword gains awesome power.
So the golden sword created the
Sword
world.
lies in
Well, no, the
roots
golden
of the
wand created
Mana
the fuck.
waiting.
The golden wand created the world, but now it has become the mana sword, which is
Before
trapped in the mana
tree withers
forest,
completely,
but specifically in the mana tree.
you must reclaim the sword and awaken the goddess of Mana once more. She alone can bring peace to the realm and grant your wish.
Okay. He dropped a lot of lore.
Means saving the brother I lost to those fiends from Navarro. I can avenge my father and my fallen kingdom with the Sword of Mana.
Volt said that fairy is using you like a
Where
slave.
can I find
Kaylee said he
Sanctuary
ain't
of
got
Mana?
no mouth. How he talking? It's all the beard. Volt said his telepathy. Kaylee said, you're just a puppet to her. Then Volt said, dance, puppet. There are no strings on me.
8 points of Mana energy, Mana stones, sealing away the fearsome.
Kaylee said, keep dancing.
If you activate the Mana stones, the portal connecting our world to the Sanctuary of Mana should appear. Through that portal is the Sanctuary. However, you should know that the energy inside the 8 Mana stones was sealed on purpose as the Mana Goddess began her slumber.
So what should I do?
In ages
He just told
past,
you.
there once was an ancient spell used to control the energy from the Mana stones and bend it to the user's will.
Do you have to find the spell
However,
first?
countries refused to allow each other any control of the spell and use of the Mana stones. The war
Why?
that followed caused unspeakable damage. It
Why?
was nearly as destructive as the sealed Benevodons.
Oh, because the Benevodons are sealed
Survivors
by the
cursed
shit. I get
magic
it.
to avoid future tragedy and forbade anyone from using it. Now the life of any person who uses the spell will be forfeit.
So it's a suicide mission.
There is no longer anyone alive who knows how to work this cursed spell.
If there was, they wouldn't say they knew it. They, you know. Volt said, why was there a wand before the world? Maybe the mana goddess had it.
Spirits that reside near the mana stones instead. I can combine their powers with what remains of mine to open the portal for everyone.
There's so much more.
Splendid. This is a relief. If you wish to find a mana stone, I've heard many say that the light stone is in Cascade Cavern, guarded by the elemental Lumina. It is the cavern you pass through in order to reach here.
I know.
Take Fairy. With what remains,
she's bonded to me. How could I not take her?
Help you find Lumina in the cavern. See if you may borrow his light powers.
He says it like we're asking for sugar.
Wait. The Sword of Mana? Huh. I think my mother mentioned that thing. But if I can get it before her, I can show her that I'm not powerless. She might even let me come back. Hey, take me with you. Please.
Volt said her name is just Fairy?
Certainly.
Yeah, it'd be like if you were named
The
Human.
more elementals we meet, the more magic you can learn yourself.
That's actually a cool idea.
Really?
I kind of like that.
That's perfect.
Okay. Kaylee said she doesn't want to reveal her real name. I got a new power? Oh, I got a health boost. Okay. Chain abilities can be used by all party members. Learn more abilities by allocating training points and meeting people along your journey. You may learn chain abilities from quite unexpected acquaintances. Kaylee said she's doing some shady stuff right now. I can see it in her eyes. Let me see if I understand the plot of this fucking game, because they said a whole bunch of stuff. So the world was created by the Golden Wand. Not lightly. And the Golden Wand was likely used by the Goddess of Mana, because she's like the only god I've heard of so far. So the Goddess of Mana probably used the Golden Wand to create the world. And then the Golden Wand became the Mana Sword, which is in the Mana Sanctuary, which is in another dimension, so you need a portal. Also, the Mana Sword isn't just in the Mana Sanctuary, it's specifically inside of the Mana Tree, which is withering, which is showing that Mana is dying, as well as the Goddess of Mana. So, the only spell known to open the portal to the Mana Sanctuary is Cursed, and anyone who casts it is gonna die, and no one remembers the fucking spell. And there was a big war about it. But the fairies but if we can get all the elementals, which we hadn't heard of until this point, if we can get all the elementals who are located at the 8 mana stones, I forgot about that, there are 8 mana stones, and their energy is sealing the portal to the sanctuary. So the mana stones are like locks, they're like magic locks for the Mana Sanctuary. There are 8 mana stones, and at each mana stone there's a different elemental. If we can get the fairy to work with the elementals, then she can use all their magic together to essentially cast the curse spell, which they say nobody should cast, but now we really need it to be cast, so I guess it doesn't matter. And then that will allow us to go into the Mana Sanctuary to grab the Mana Sword, which only someone bound to a fairy can get, and luckily we're bound to a fairy. So we can grab the Mana Sword, and that'll awaken the Goddess of Mana, but he's like, but she was asleep for a reason, and we don't know why she was asleep. I don't think he said why she was resting at all. But she can grant wishes, apparently, and is she gonna wish everything away, or are we gonna use the sword to beat the bad guy? I actually don't know, but I think that's it. I think that's what's happening. Volt said everybody would know what she did to Peter if she used her real name. Oh goodness. Kelly said lol Volt, and then Volt said revenge for Peter. I have like 10 minutes left. I'm curious how much I can do in those 10 minutes. After that, I'm doing the long-awaited writing vlog. Excuse me.
Don't leave me behind. I need to save Heath. you, whether you like it or not.
I mean, you were the one who left. Nobody said that you weren't invited. Also, what if we had rolled back in the castle? What if we had gone back in there? Would she have been like, never mind, you, you guys do your thing? Volt said at least you can end streams on time with this game. True. Kaylee said, this little girl crazy. Can you ditch her in the forest? I don't understand what she wants right now. Oh, she wants to find Heath. Okay. She doesn't know any of the plot. I just realized. We got the exposition dump from her father. So she just doesn't know what's going on. Volt said, I wish. I'm gonna save real quick.
Welcome. Come again.
Kaylee said, who's Heath? So Heath is her friend who got kidnapped. You know how Elliot got kidnapped by like some fake magicians? It looked like her friend Heath got kidnapped by some weird trickster looking guy. Like it was a similar bullshit thing. She kind of sounds like she has a story that's fairly similar to the Valkyries, but maybe a little less compelling. Like less interesting version of what the Valkyrie's doing. The magic chick has a different story. She's not like the Valkyrie much at all. Because her thing is like, she comes from a land of magicians and she's a princess, but she's shitty at magic. So her mom's like, I'm gonna sacrifice you to free one of the mana stones, which are one of the locks that seals away the mana goddess or whatever. So maybe that actually would have helped us if she had died. Maybe she'll still have to die. I don't know, we'll figure it out. But she gets away and now she doesn't know what to do. But she thinks that if she can get the mana sword, it'll like impress her mom or whatever. Something like that. So that maybe she can go back home. Her hair, guys, her hair's a straight W. I just realized that. Imagine if that W hair was like her eyebrows.
There's mana power coming from the waterfall. See that?
Kaylee said I'd sacrifice Lola.
I bet Lumina is in there.
Okay. Nigga, where's that star at? It must be the other way. Let's see. Oh, I did not go the correct way. Wait. Is this a path? It is not a path. Come on, Nigglets, let's leave. Let's see. Let's see. Kaylee said, I don't trust the fairy. Also, I lost track of where we were in the live chat. My bad, guys.
Come on.
Aw, shit.
Help each other.
Fuck. Godzilla said, I smell a writing vlog. Yo, Godzilla, welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics that they talk about on the stream? Kaylee said, go in that waterfall. Ha 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 ha. She said she's gonna drown you.
Time for retreat.
Oh, we got medical herbs.
Take this enemy in no time.
I'm going around temples picking up medicinal herbs now. Let's see. Volt said writing vlog is only 10 minutes away. Ballin'. Let's see. Godzilla said also, what is this game? So this is the Trials of Mana Remake. If you want to pick up this game for yourself, it's available for PlayStation 4, PC, and Nintendo Switch. I have a link in the description box below where you're able to buy the game, and some of the proceeds from your purchase will come back and help out the channel. It's an action RPG game created by the same people who made the Final Fantasy VII Remake and Kingdom Hearts 3.
I think I can can use the residual mana power in the waterfall to get you over there. Let's give it a try.
Imagine if someone said, yo, I might be able to magically let you walk on air, essentially. Oh wait, hold up. Oh, she's teleporting us. That might actually be scarier. I thought we were gonna walk on like an invisible platform or something. Godzilla said they look like insects. You mean like this distance away?
Be careful! This could get ugly.
Godzilla said with tentacles coming from their head. Who does? Who looks like an insect with tentacles coming from their head? Volt said, except it doesn't force you to watch a damn movie. True, it's not like Kingdom Hearts 3 with the movies.
Hostile entities, be careful!
Let's see, Godzilla said the fairy. Oh, the fairy does have really crazy hair. Kaylee said, I miss Goofy. Don't worry, we got Little Niglet. Little Niglet's the new Goofy. My party is like 3 levels higher than me. Godzilla said, hey guys, remember George the Hungry? Who could forget George the Hungry? Yo, Godzilla! You came just in time for a giant monster fight.
Would the elemental of light attack like this? No.
I haven't actually fought anybody since the tutorial
It's a
battle.
giant monster. So why do I feel mana power
Wait.
coming off of
Move that
it?
out of the way. Oh, wait, I'm stupid. Oh, can you not access the strategy menu from here? Oh, damn. I told the other niggas to not fight. I actually specifically told them, like, only try to heal me. So, I'm fighting the solo, but I don't think I'm supposed to be. Oh, shit! The fuck? Dash. Oh, looks like it follows me. What the fuck am I supposed to do about that? Oh, don't go in that. Volt said, never forget. Kaylee said, I love George. Godzilla said, never mind. Let's see. Volt said, he's almost as good as Jerry. Godzilla said, Kaylee simping on George the Hungry, confirmed. Has anyone accused Kaylee of simping before? Feels like a new experience. This boss is pretty basic, bitch. Kaylee said, I sent for George the Hungry. Ooh, it has been confirmed. So far, I'm getting his bitch ass. Get his bitch ass. Ooh, get on his ass. Keep moving towards the ass. Godzilla said, take out its legs. They have this mechanic in the game called back attack, where if you, oh shit, move, ah. They have this mechanic in the game called back attack, where if you hit the opponent in the back, it gives the chance of hitting like a critical. So I keep hitting him in his back to try and get like a critical hit. Also, I accidentally programmed the AI to only support me. They don't do anything but support. Oh shit! Shit! Let's see. Kaylee said pour some hot butter and Cajun seasoning on it. Volt said tasty. Godzilla said eat the crab. Godzilla said crab tastes really good. I haven't had crab in a hot minute. Godzilla said I wonder how good giant crab monster is. Also, guys, can I beat this boss before we start the writing vlog stream? I think I can beat him, I just think it'll take a minute. Also, this better not be the kind of game where if one nigga dies, everybody dies. I'd actually be upset. Because I've taken, like, no damage this whole time. Or if I have taken any damage, I've, like, already recovered from it. Godzilla said in, and then he said no. Come on, Godzilla. You gotta let me beat this guy. I don't have to do this again. You know what I mean? Like, beat the dude again. He's spamming dive bomb now.
Don't keep me waiting. Allow me.
Damn it, I keep hitting the wrong button. Here we go. Move. Move. Volt said, I don't think you can beat him before the writing vlog, honestly. Because your strat choice for the other two characters. Godzilla said he just wants hugs. I think I can beat him if I just keep hitting him, but I do think it'll bleed into the writing vlog time. Ah! But don't worry. Ah, in the poll tomorrow, I will also have the writing vlog as a poll option. That way, we can have a writing vlog tomorrow if you guys vote for it in the poll. I'm very close to beating that. Volt said, but Jackbox has been missed. Well, you'll have to pick between— oh shit! Shit! Well, you're gonna have to pick between, oh, everybody else is dead. Like, literally every other person's dead. He's in the corner now. Godzilla said he has an ass attack. Godzilla says, so don't get hit. You right. I mean, I haven't so far. I think I've got his, like, attack pattern figured out for the most part. The main thing he's getting me on is when he, like, crab walks to the side. Oh shit! His Holy Bolt is like his best move, I would say. His I-beam's pretty shitty. Because if I'm already behind him, it doesn't really do anything. Yo, Kaylee, I haven't figured out how to make good bosses yet in Dreams, but it'd be cool if we tried to make something like this guy. He seems pretty simple, he just does the same shit over and over again. Oh, he's dazed. I could have probably dealt significantly more damage to him while he was dazed. Oh shit! Casting Holy Bolt. When he does Holy Bolt, that's a really good time for me to pick up those little things. The little computer science points. Oh fuck, he's doing Holy Bolt again. Let's see, Kaylee said, make your own crabby type bolt. Hey, that'd be cool. Maybe I'll put Dreams on the poll. That'd be cool. It's been a minute since we've done Dreams. It could be like Jackbox, Dreams, Writing Vlog. Godzilla said, oh, speaking of video game making, he said I'm making a video game. Oh, what tool are you using, dude? I'm hyped. I'm glad you're making a video game. Kaylee said, nice, Godzilla. Bolt said, nice mate, tell us about it. Godzilla said, I'm making it a platform. Oh sweet. He said it's based off r/Burger. Oh sweet, that's your subreddit. Oh, he's missing an eye now. You guys see him? He needs a eye patch. A giant crab monster with an eye patch. I'd love it if we did more of those Dreams challenges. Godzilla said, I'm using the Goot engine. Tell us more about the Goot engine. Do you have to download stuff to use the Goot engine? Or is it something that we could do in the browser? Volt said, Godot is okay. He says it's a lot like Unreal Engine 4. Oh, not the Goot, the Godot. I don't know why I thought you said the Goot engine. It sounds like you probably would have to install stuff. I'd be down for a cool browser-based game maker, if anybody knows of a good one. Oh shit! Godzilla said, hey guys, hey! Godzilla said the Goot engine. And then Bolt says, pronounced Godot. Like the Wonder Woman actress? Gal Gadot. Godzilla said, I'm using the Goot engine. Godzilla said, yeah, what Volt said. Interesting. He's now just spamming Holy Volt. Holy Volt. Holy Volt. He's spamming volts. Godzilla said, Goot. Goat. Oh my gosh. Stop. He's like exclusively using Holy Boy. Oh shit! Oh, I got hit. So he does actually do more attacks than I thought. He just doesn't have any backwards attacks. Fuck. I thought I was about to get through this whole fight without getting hit. Kaylee said, Goot. Bolt said Goot. Ryan said Goot. Fuck. I'm about to get gooted in a second if I don't beat Full Metal Huggard. What a name, by the way. His ass. Oh my gosh! Godzilla said you play as a dumb little character I made called Frog Sothoth, the Eldritch God. Oh, baller. Speaking of characters, I am really hyped for the writing vlog tonight. Once I beat this fucking crab boss.
Now is our chance.
Oh, he's stunned. Do it twice. Oh, I don't have enough to do it twice. Keep hitting him. Godzilla said a pineapple invasion is attacking your land known as Burger E. So now you are purging the world from pineapples. You don't like pineapples on burgers, my guy. You're not a fan of the Hawaiian burger. Volt said Frog Sothoth. I love it. I'm glad you vibe with it, Volt. Godzilla said I'm making it so humans are like coins. Oh, that actually is kind of a cool idea. I like that. Godzilla said the lore and stuff is in r/Burger. Kaylee said, nice Godzilla. Volt said, come here, little human. I need to buy some food.
I will end this. We're wearing it down, but I'm still ready to go.
I like how she's by herself, and she's like, we're wearing it down. Us, as a team, together.
Stay true.
Oh shit. I got hit twice. Godzilla said the pineapples are led by Frog Sothoth's ex-wife, Penny the Pineapple. My goodness. Volt said, starting the writing vlog 10 minutes late, sigh. Then Kaylee said, penny nipple. Frog Sothoth used to get hella penny nipple back in the day. Before he broke up with his ex-wife, Penny the Pineapple. He used to be all about those penny nipples. Also, I apologize for the delay. We hit our first boss. Like right at the end. Oh my gosh. Vol said Penny Nipple is gonna be the name of my next band. When your girlfriend's nipples taste like copper, so you call it penny nipple. Let's see. Roll out. Autobots. It does look like the holding bolt is like a fart. I understand Godzilla's ass attack comment. I wonder if we're gonna level up from this fight. Let's see, Godzilla said I should put episode 2 on the subreddit. Ooh, the Trials, Mana Remake episode 2. I'm glad that you're interested in sharing. Nerdtinker said it looks crabby. Yo, Nerdtinker, welcome to the stream, it's good to have you. How's your day? Do you have any questions for your boy? Do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? I hit him in his ass, but he lost both his eyes. I don't know what happened. Kaylee said, lol. Nerdtinker said, you're gonna have a crap time. Okay, so that one fight leveled me up to level 5. So we got a good bit of experience from that.
Heyo! Looking for Lumina? That'd be me. Nice to meet ya! A pleasure. And thanks for releasing me from the belly of that Full Metal meanie, am I right? Who knows what would have happened if you hadn't come. Barry filled me in on your plight while you were fighting. Telepathy's great, huh?
Oh, the fairy just sure does have telepathy.
We elementals need mana to live. I'll help however I can to make sure we save the mana of the world.
Well then, yeah, I guess all the elementals would be down or else they would die. Nerdtinker said a level system. Now it's more like Final Fantasy. It's made by the same people who make Final Fantasy.
Exactly get there from here. Oh no.
Volt said, I think it's a good title for a first song or album. Penny Nipple? I mean, I think it'd be interesting for sure.
We gotta get the rest of the elementals on board and open the portal to the sanctuary.
I don't know how I feel about his design. I'm thinking about how you would make him in like dreams. It definitely seems like he wouldn't be hard to make in dreams. Well, that's not true. I mean, it's weird to say it wouldn't be hard, but I feel like it's possible.
Perhaps it is a shortcut?
Let's see. Nerdtinker said, are you talking about elements? So yeah, there's like elemental stuff in this game. I think I saw a review where someone said you can't use magic powers until later, but the game will act like you can use them early. Level up to increase your HP and stats like strength. With increased stats, you can use training points to power up your characters by learning moves and abilities. Okay. So now I just kind of want a place to save, and then we'll start up the writing vlog. Okay. You get training points by leveling up and shit. Okay, cool. I went all strength, but that's not necessarily what I want to do. I mean, is there a way for me to increase my gauge that powers up when you hit shit? Because I've mainly just been hitting shit. But this character supposedly gets access to summons. Hold on. I want to look at that side menu. Okay. Reduce the total amount of CS gauge used when using Clash Strike. Oh, this is the CS gauge. That's the thing that I wanted to boost. Cool. So I'm going to put all her stuff into Spirit. Okay, and you have to equip abilities in order to use them. Let's see. I want Payback. That seems like the best one. And then increase my HP. Oh, I never equipped the new HP thing that I got. So that explains a good bit. Oh, there are like alternate costumes. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh, that was weird. I didn't expect them to all turn around. How do I train people who aren't this chick? Oh, like this. Okay. Spirit. Cool. And she gets Holy Bolt and Victory MP boost. I don't really care about either of those things, but give her those. Oh, she has a move. Yeah. Oh, well then. She gets Victory MP boost. Oh, wait. But there was also a move in there. Also, is the, whatchamacallit still working? The, live chat? Let's see. Yeah, I think the live chat broke. Nerd Tanker said Earth, Fire, Water, Air, Heart. What does that bring? Captain Planet. Nerd Tanker said, oh, please tell me the chat didn't just bug out. Volt said, I think it did. The Nerd Tanker said, no. Volt said, chat has been doing this recently. And then Volt said, writing vlog. Nerd Tanker said, it's over, Anakin. I have the high ground. Volt said, chat is not working. Test. Go Boys Gaming said, hi. Yo, Go Boy Gaming. Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you. How's your day today? Do you have any questions for your boy? And do you have any discussion topics you'd like to talk about on the stream? You're right. I do need to get the writing vlog going on. Or start it up. I need to equip Heal CS boost. And then I need to equip... Oh, is Healing Light just already equipped? Then never mind, I don't have to equip that then. Okay, cool. So now that all that's straight, I need to save. Let me save game, and then we'll jump into the writing vlog. I apologize for the delay on the writing vlog. The boss battle stuff caught me by surprise. Thank you all for watching. If you guys like this video, make sure to smash that like button, favorite, comment, subscribe, and ding ring the notification bell to be notified whenever you use live streams. If you guys want to pick up this game for yourself, definitely use the Amazon link in the description. Not only will it allow you to pick up the game, but it'll also allow you to help support the channel. So I greatly appreciate that. Stay tuned for more content. We're about to do the writing vlog right after this. This is your friend, your boy, Jet Black, the one only, vlogging out. Peace, guys. Check the guy.